Hey everyone, welcome in the last episode of Steven's Week of 2017. Hope you will enjoy this new episode. China changed its legislation about driverless car. They now allow autonomous vehicles to test on the roads. And last year, China actually made it illegal for companies to test their driverless vehicles. But now they changed it because, for instance, Baidu is really moving forward in driverless cars. And China wants to be a leading country in this evolution. So they decided that the public roads are now okay under certain circumstances and in certain locations to use those public roads for testing of driverless cars. JD, the big Chinese competitor of Alibaba, is moving forward in really fast pace with stores without humans to control the store. It is the system that we've seen with Amazon Go and with the Alibaba Hema stores. And now JD is really apparently the fastest one in the market. And these are stores where you check in with your app, you take whatever you need, and you walk out. You don't need to scan, you don't need to pay. They're going to open hundreds of them in the next 2 years. They're going to use data, they're going to use basically every technology you can imagine to make sure that this works out really fine. And this is probably a push in the back for Amazon to speed it up as well, because they're suffering with it and the first rumors are not that positive. It seems to be difficult for them to launch the Amazon Go. So the Chinese are outpacing here the Americans on shops without people in it. I've talked many times about the acquisition that Amazon made last summer when they bought Whole Foods. Well, one of the winners of this acquisition is Instacart. And Instacart is a peer-to-peer delivery system where you actually make your orders online on their platform. You can choose which products you want. You can choose which store you want to buy from. And then students or other people that want to make some additional money, they go to the store for you. They get the stuff that you want, and then they deliver it at your house. And now what happens is that many of the more traditional retailers, food retailers, are partnering up with Instacart because they feel that Amazon will move into the field of home delivery since they acquired Whole Foods, and all the other retailers, they don't want to stay behind, and they need to move forward in home delivery. And the fastest way to do that is not to set up your own platform, but to work with an existing platform that can help you out with those logistics. And Instacart is the best placed party to do that, and they are growing like crazy because the other retailers are afraid of the power of Amazon. News from Waymo, from Google, the driverless car division. They are partnering up with Trov, T-R-O-V. This is a startup insurance company. And of course, this is an interesting move because, as you know, today we insure our cars and we make mistakes in traffic and we are responsible as drivers for our own behavior. When you have driverless vehicles, it's the car manufacturer that is responsible. So those guys need to make deals with insurance companies. And my expectation would have been that the big insurance companies would make deals with these driverless car companies to make sure that they can keep the market, because they're going to lose the existing market. So for me, it was quite interesting to see how Waymo now starts with a startup in the insurance industry to take care of this. If this would become a trend, this could be a real setback for traditional insurance companies. This week, Magic Leap released their headsets for augmented reality. And Magic Leap is a very interesting company. They are based in Florida. It's a startup, but they raised a lot of money in the last few years, almost $2 billion. Big companies invested in it, and it was very secrecy what they were doing. If you looked at the YouTube videos, what they were working on, it looked awesome. And now they released their first headset, and the price will be between $1,000 and $1,500, so it's pretty expensive. And their first, let's say, market that they're going for will be the B2B market, where they will go for enterprises that will be able to use augmented reality to boost services or to improve customer service or make repairs more feasible. And this is a first step for them. But I think it's pretty big news to see that they are moving forward in this market. Again, if you look at the headset, I don't see myself wearing that every single day. It looks kind of spacey if you look at it. So that's why the enterprise market is so important. And that's why most people think that AR will mainly be distributed through smartphones. But still, I'm very curious to see how Magic Leap will evolve in the next few years. So guys, this was it, my last weekly of 2017. Thanks for watching this year. Enjoy the holidays, and I hope to see you again next year. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.